I just want to start by saying how overwhelming it can be sometimes to start a business, especially a pest control business, especially with the long hours, the constant stress of trying to grow a business. It's easy to get caught up in the day to day operations and lose sight of the bigger picture. But what if you had a clear vision for your personal life and your business? What if you could streamline your process and delegate tasks to free up your time, to create systems to be able to maximize your time? What if you could set clear boundaries and expectations of yourself and your employees, leading to a better work-life balance? These are just some of the things I wish I knew when I first started my pest control business. In this podcast, I'm going to share the top 5 lessons that I've learned to help you avoid some of the mistakes I've made and set yourself up for success. So if you're ready to start a pest control company and take it to the next level by learning from my failures, then let's jump right into it. Let's start with lesson number 1, the importance of having a clear vision. I can't tell you how hard it is to stay focused and motivated without a roadmap, a why for an end destination that you're trying to achieve. What I love about having a personal and business vision, and I'm not going to get into all the details of exactly how to create one, but I probably will in another episode, but it's so important to have a personal and business vision. You need to know what it is that you're trying to become, trying to achieve. It's kind of like a roadmap for where you want to be. It helps you to set goals and daily actions and routines to help you work towards the end desirable or the end goal. I have had several times, if you're anything like me, I have entrepreneurial ADD, and a lot of times I'm like, ooh, new shiny object, ooh, new opportunity, new this, new that. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Let's try this. Let's change this. And I'm constantly like new idea after new idea after new idea. The beautiful thing about a vision is it can act as a filter for you. A lot of things present themselves as opportunities, but in all reality, they are just distractions masquerading around as opportunities. And the beautiful thing about a vision is it allows you to filter every decision, every action through that vision. Because if it does not align with your vision of what you're trying to do and become, then why would you say yes to it? I can't tell you how often I have found myself not being on track because I didn't have a clear personal or business vision. And I jumped around from shiny object to shiny object, chasing the new idea, the new venture, the new thing. Because if you're anything like me, entrepreneurs get kind of bored. They like new, exciting things. They like to shake things up. Have a clear vision and stay on track with that and use it as a filter for your life. I wish I would have done it a lot sooner because there's been times where I've allowed somebody else's vision impede on my vision. For example, with real estate, we'll talk about real estate. So I invest in real estate. I was chasing after what other people were doing in my peer group. They were constant volume, constant investing, high volume, buying properties left and right, and just constant volume trying to keep up and burn these out. And I'm not going to get into all the real estate stuff, but I found myself doing the same thing, and it was causing a lot of stress. It was causing a lot of troubles at home just because I wasn't able to be present and intentional with my family. And it's all because I didn't have a clear vision, because it's almost like Alice in Wonderland, right? And I don't remember exactly how it's said in the book, but when you're presented with 2 paths, when she was presented with 2 paths, the cat's like, where would you like to go? And, she was kind of like, I don't know where I want to go. And he was like, well, then it doesn't matter what path you take, because guess what? If you don't know where you're going to go, it doesn't matter which direction or which turn you take. So have a clear vision of what you want to become personally and as a business. And we'll go into another episode where I dive into more about exactly how to do this. First, right now, some practical things that you can do is just start writing down how you want to be remembered, what you want to be remembered for, what it is that you want to achieve, all the things that you want to have in your life. Who do you want to become? What kind of values does that person have? And kind of just write down and ponder and think about those type of characteristics, and then just start acting like that person. So break it all the way down to a daily routine of what can I do today to be like that person. So that way you're making the choice of, I'm going to be whoever that end person is, instead of going, I'm going to act like. No, just you can choose to be that person and have those routines in place to be that type of person. So hopefully that makes sense. One last thing I just want to tell you is, like, whoever you want to become, break it down to a daily routine of something super small that you can do, because when you start doing that one thing, it will cast votes for the type of person you want to become. And I think this is talked about in Atomic Habits. For example, if you want to be somebody that is fit and healthy, then maybe your daily routine is to go to the gym, right? Or exercise or whatever, right? And every time you do that daily routine, it's going to cast a vote subconsciously that you're the type of person that exercises. And the more you do that, it's going to change your behavior and your biology so that you become that type of person. So hopefully that makes sense.